Hi, hello, konnichiwa, assalamu alaikum, I'm Kiko, and today I want to discuss with you, yes you, about why you should be in the fighting fandom, and why you specifically should make more fighting OCs. I need to see more of those. But first, you might be asking,
what the hell is a fighting OC?
But I was just getting to that.
What makes them different from like epic Roblox OC?
What am I looking at?
Do I also know what this is? What is your friend's name?
No. Get out.
Fine. I guess I'm sure someone else who appreciates my OC and
Anyway, they do have a point though. What exactly is a fighting OC? Well, let's get into the basics of what a fighter is. Or as their species is called, the Infernal, is a demon-like species that, when they're born in a spawn in a certain area, has in their possession an item called a gear. These gears can range from anything really. That is, if it is from the Roblox gear catalog. The game covers 3 types of fighters in terms of how to attack or assist other fighters using their gears. Though keep in mind, not every gear has to be any one of these. Heck, your OC could even be an apple. First, we have the melee fighters. These are fighters who use gears that can cause damage from close distances. The best examples being Katana and Sword, who both wield gears that can cause close fighter-to-fighter damage. Next, we have my favorite group of fighters, quote-unquote, the ranged shooters. These fighters use their gears for ranged attacks against fighters from a distance. The best examples being Rocket and Hyper Laser, my fave. Anyways, they aren't great when it comes to close fighter-to-fighter fighting, but can chip away at other fighters' health while melee and support fighters fight. Speaking of, we have the last type of fighters, the supporters, aka the GOATs of the game, consisting of fighters who, well, support other fighters, whether it's healing, chipping away at enemies' health, or assisting other fighters. The best examples of this group being Medkit, Subspace, and Coil. Now that we have the basics of what a fighter is, now there leaves the question of how to make one. And I think the best example for this would be let's see here. Wait a minute. None of the characters in fighting. Since characters in fighting arguably aren't fully centered around their gears or the same concepts, when making a fighting OC, all you need to know is these 3 things in particular. A, the gear that the fighter has, which could be a Roblox classic gear, like the characters in the game, or it could be any gear you find in the Roblox gear catalog. Also, keep in mind what playstyle they could possibly have, ranging from the 3 groups I'd mentioned previously. B, where did they spawn? Blackrock, Lost Temple, Playground, or Houston? And also, what faction are they a part of? And if or if they stayed in that faction or region? And C, their backstory, which is up to you to come up with, but keep in mind A, B, and C all influence each other in different ways. One of the many reasons why I joined the fandom, and why you should too, is because of how easy it is to make an OC for the universe in the game. That is, if somebody hasn't taken the gear you were going to make a fighter, originality's sake. But if you want to, you can, I'm not joking. Kind of. And let's use, for example, my fighting OC Magic Carpet. Not much is known about this Infernal, but from what others have gathered, their gear is, well, a magic carpet that they can summon and fly on. They can use it to blast at enemies or get away quickly. They spawned in Lost Temple, but lost their home after the Scorch, an in-universe event that caused it to be uninhabitable. Now they reside in the playground. It's not like their old home, but it's better than no home, or eternal suffering like what happened to their friends. Now, while there are more things to think about when it comes to making a fighting OC, all you'll need is the basic information I have covered. Now I'll leave all the research up to you guys.